Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my first impressions and demo on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Liquid Foundation. That is a mouthful. So those of you that of course follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, yeah, I put it on both. If you follow me on there, you saw that yesterday some of my Target finds were the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I had a hard time finding one that I thought would be in my tone or shade, but I went ahead and picked up the C3. I'll insert an image in here somewhere showing you the information off of L'Oreal's actual website where it tells you a little bit about the product. So supposedly this foundation is supposed to be buildable. It comes in 12 shades, so there's 4 neutral colors, 4 warm colors, and 4 cool colors. Since in Maybelline's foundation, which I've been loving, and that's been my favorite drugstore foundation for the longest time now, I usually wear the shade Natural Ivory, so I almost went for that option or something similar to it. But when I opened it or broke the seal in the store and kind of just dabbed a little bit on the back of my hand, it really just looked transparent. So since I'm already very pale, I like to put a little bit of color to my face, since my face is even lighter than the rest of my body. And then also I kind of like a little bit of coverage on my freckles and other little minor imperfections that I just want to cover up throughout the day. So this one is unopened. As you can see, I haven't touched it. I went ahead and I picked up C3, which is Creamy Natural. These concealers were over there with it as well, and I went for Fair Light, which was the lightest one I could find, and it actually shows that it is a warm color, so I guess it has a little bit more of a yellow tint to it, but this is Fair Light. So right now I've just got on my eye makeup and my lip balm, and I'm going to go ahead and try this on camera for you guys so we can see if it's a win or a flop. Take the seal off of that. So the packaging is very, very cute. I'm sure you guys have already seen some of the reviews on here already about this product, but I just had to try it. Another thing that I will mention is on L'Oreal's website, it does show that it retails for $16.99. At Target, mine was right at $15. It was $14.99. So when you open it, it does have a mirror inside, and it also comes with the applicator or the cushion. So it's a very nice cushion. It looks like it will be good and easy to apply the foundation with it. The actual liquid part is covered with a plastic. So we're gonna open that. And then it actually has another cover on top that says L'Oreal. So we're gonna take that off. It does say to close tightly after use. So obviously you're going to want to make sure that you close this tightly when you're done using it, because it is still a liquid in there. So as you can see, the foundation is sitting in this sponge-like applicator, or sponge-like reservoir if you want to call it, where the foundation is being held. I'm not sure how this would do travel-wise. I'm hoping that the foundation is secure enough in there so that if you do close it up securely and everything is in place, you should be good to go. So on the website, it shows in the illustration that I'm going to put in here that if you press on it 1 time and apply it, it's going to give you sheer coverage. 2 times is light and 3 times is medium. And again, it is supposed to be buildable. So I'm going to go with 3 because I like a little bit more coverage. We'll see how it works. So I'm going to go 1, and the product is already on there. 2, it's a lot more. 3, so I've got a lot on there. I'm just going to start pressing it onto the face with this applicator. You don't want to drag it on your skin because it is a sponge applicator, and that will just cause streaks, I'm pretty sure. So make sure to just press it in and take your time. I don't know if you can already tell a difference. It's still pretty sheer to me, so I'm just going to continue on to do the rest of my face and see what happens. I'm gonna be careful going around my under eyes because I am going to go back over it with the concealer that goes along with this foundation. I'll do that. It's a little awkward, I must say, a little awkward using this teeny tiny little sponge. I think it's a little bit easier to do when you kind of spread the fingers apart, but for some reason I feel like if it had a handle on it or something a little bit more easy to grasp, it would be easier to apply. I think I'm just used to using my beauty blender, so that may be part of my issue, so to speak. All right, so I think I have applied it pretty well. I did kind of want to take my time and make sure that I just tapped it out evenly, or as evenly as possible. And I will say right offhand, I love the appearance it gives me. It is supposed to, again, give your skin a luminous and flawless finish. And I think I did pretty well color selection wise as far as trying to find something that matched. Definitely want to take your time when you're pressing in the applicator. It is very tempting to drag the sponge to kind of just hurry up because you're working in small spaces at a time. But I do like how it looks. So now I'm going to move on to concealer and see how much I like the concealer. For the concealer, I'm going to use my beauty blender for this part. So let's see how that works. Okay, and the brush on it is very nice. I kind of like this. So it looks like it has plenty of product on it. And I like to kind of do this kind of motion here, make sure I get enough that's going to cover under my eye area and around the sides of my nose and mouth, where I tend to have a little bit more redness or uneven skin tone. Really quick before I blend this out, I will go ahead and say I already know I love this because the brush applicator is not going to let you take out too much product to put on your face, so you're not wasting product, and it's not going to run out really quick. Like that last one I showed you that I had from Maybelline that you twisted up into the brush tip applicator. This is a lot better. It's a lot smaller, but I feel like you're probably going to get your money's worth because you have more control over how much product you're using and the application process of it as well. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender that I have been using already and just go ahead and tap it out. Just beautiful. I hope it's picking up as well on camera as it is in person. I really, really like the consistency of this concealer and the foundation. It's creamy, but it's not super thick, and it is very luminous, and my skin looks absolutely amazing. This was a great purchase, great purchase. I'm very happy. And now I'll take my blender and go ahead and kind of like drag down the rest of my neck area. I love it, you guys. I don't think I'll be checking in to do a follow-up in a few hours. You know, to me, most foundations wear about the same throughout the day. I don't really believe one foundation is gonna wear completely even throughout a whole 12-hour day. Most of us, you know, that's more than necessary because most of us are working a regular 9-hour day, or we're out, you know, doing what we need to do, whether it's a party, an event, or whatever it may be, in less than a 12-hour period. So we're not wearing makeup longer than that. So I'm very happy with it. Obviously, if it was really hot outside, or depending on the weather, you know, that's why you have different foundations. So I don't know. This does feel very light on the face, so I would say if it was warmer weather, probably just a sheerer application of this foundation would work just fine, and then you can go ahead and set it. So I'm gonna set my face and pop on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back so you can see the whole presentation of how everything looks put together. But I love this foundation. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went ahead and set my face, put on a little blush and lipstick because I can't do anything without lipstick on my face. I really didn't want to take away from the whole point of this video, which was to demonstrate to you how the foundation wears. So once again, you know, I'm really loving the foundation. I really love the way it made my skin look. My skin feels very light. My face doesn't feel heavy or cakey or anything. Even under these lights, you know, my face doesn't feel like it's melting. It seems like L'Oreal did a really good job formula-wise, and I feel like with the options of over 12 different shades to choose from, I think there's pretty much a color out there for anyone. Another point I meant to mention was that this foundation is supposed to be good for all skin types, and that it is also safe for sensitive skin types as well. So those of you that have more sensitive skin, no worries. This is not going to irritate your skin. And again, L'Oreal has done a really good job with control as well. So this is a perfect applicator to use to give you more control over how much product you're using, so you're not wasting anything. 2 thumbs up from me for L'Oreal. I think you guys did a great job with this Lumi line. I haven't tried the other Lumi products, but I really like this one. So I may have to give the rest of them a try. Again, don't forget to pick up the concealer with the foundation as well. So again, this is what they look like. I'm pretty sure Walmart usually sells theirs for at least $1 cheaper than Target does, but I shop at Target all the time and I have a Target reward card, so I'm not sure how much it actually took off of my purchase because I did buy some other things as well along with this, but I will say it is definitely worth the $15. And I think the concealer was like $5.99 maybe. This could possibly be one of my new favorite foundations. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you all have also tried this foundation, let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. I'll be happy to help you guys out answering some questions, and I'd love to hear feedback from you all as always. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Well, I'll be a daydream. I'll be your favorite thing.